Guided reading sessions provide children with opportunities to practice reading strategies in a meaningful context through a variety of texts. In a guiding session, the teacher provides guided activities which enable the children to purposefully practice a given strategy. Children can share a text and complete the activity either orally or in the written form, in pairs or small groups. It is important that the teacher selects appropriate texts that can be used for both demonstration and independent work. Approaches which could be taken include reintroduce and discuss the strategy, model use of the activity using a specific practice activity, children in groups or pairs read texts and complete activity, provide constructive feedback, children share completed activities, encourage children to reflect on the use of the strategy.
There are numerous aims to skimming. Firstly, it is used to get an overall impression of the text and to assess the difficulty of it. It can also be used to review the text organisation. Particularly in non-fiction texts, it is used to determine what is important and what may not be relevant. In this session, skimming is used to review the text difficulty and begin to gain an overall gist of the text. So today we are going to look at skimming. Why do we skim a book? Well, Lauren.
We skim to look at the picture so we can know what the story is about.
Know what the story is about. Is there any other reason why we skim?
So we can get through a book really quickly, like if we had to do something and your teacher said...
You just flick through it.
And your teacher said, when I come back, you better know what this book's about, and you can skim through the pages to see all the pictures.
Okay, another reason why we skim is to see if there's something we're looking for. Okay, so you might be looking for a particular bit of the story, so you wouldn't read it all just to find that bit, so you skim to find the part you're looking for. I wonder, is this book going to be difficult to read? Sean?
I think this book is going to be easy because the words are easy and there's lots of pictures in it.
The shared session provides an opportunity for the teacher and students to examine the text together. Children are encouraged to contribute their ideas and thoughts.
So we can know what the story is about.
In the guided reading session, the children work in pairs or small groups to predict the possible plot of the story. Firstly, they discuss the title and draw up an initial prediction.
Plop lives in a tree and a boy lives near the tree and finds Plop, and it was exciting, and there was a creepy nest hole in the garden.
Excellent, thank you very much. That's a great prediction. Then they sort some keywords from the story into 3 categories, namely characters, setting, and events or action. And they use these sorted words to refine their predictions.
So I think Plop lives in a nest hole.
I think that
This is the daybird mouse
and the owls flying around the dark.
Now we're going to read our book to see if our predictions are true. After reading the text, children compare their predictions to what happened in the story. Was any of your prediction right, Lauren, about what will happen in the first chapter?
Yeah, two of my predictions were right. One of them was we think that Plop lives in a tree, and he does. And the second one was and the boy lives near the tree.
Well done. And were any of your predictions wrong or not quite right?
Yeah.
Which one?
This one. And there was a creepy nest hole in the garden.
And that wasn't quite right.
Oh.
Why? Where was the nest hole?
The nest hole was in the tree.
It was. Well done. It was in the tree. The aim of predicting is to activate the prior knowledge of the children about a given topic, so they will begin to combine what they already know with the new material in the text.
Big books can also be used for this activity at every level in the primary school. Take time to discuss with a colleague, if possible, what you would consider to be the most important teaching method during guided reading experiences. What other reading strategies could be developed using this approach?